Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Cap Nation Live. Hump Day. Cinco de Mayo. What is going on, everybody? Welcome. Glad to have everybody tuning in on this beautiful and blessed day. But, woo! It's Hump Day. Who's ready to rock and roll this morning? KC says, is this free? I don't know. Did you have to pay? Rich Omatic, what's going on? Joe Free. Art. Fast Freddy in the house. Haven't seen you in a while. Happy Cinco de Mayo to you as well. Juan, good morning. Michael, good morning. Mauricio, good morning. Anthony, good morning. Bill McDonald, good morning. CX Showtime, good morning. Mr. Davis, good morning. Mr. Davis says Kyle's the GOAT when it comes to Japanese baseball. We did have another Japanese baseball winner yesterday. Hold on one second. Alrighty. I don't know about you guys, but looking for a monster day today. Actually, monster rest of the week. We just got a normal premium plays. My personal plays will be out later today. Premium plays are already out. Soccer, all of that good stuff today. Tomorrow is where the big stuff comes. My game of the week will be back tomorrow. Did not have one last week. Don't put them out all the time. But I will have one next week, tomorrow, since we did not have one last week. And I'm excited for it. I'm definitely excited for it, and it should be on the website a little bit later today. Rich says another night of crushing Oilers bets. Congrats. I know some of you guys have been hammering that for a while. Whereas the NBA was our friend the other day, yesterday it was not our friend. The NBA seemed to get us and stick it to us yesterday, that's for sure. That is for sure. But hey, nonetheless, we will bounce back with a nice big day today. FC sending me, that's some gross pictures. FC slicing a finger nearly off. That's pretty fucking gross. That's not what I want to see in the morning. Brother, send that to somebody else. If you're watching, brother, you're a doctor, sew that shit up and call it a day. Send me the pictures of it sewn up. Not with your finger dangling. Sent me 4 more images. I'm not even looking at them. He's sending me the disclaimer. Your write-ups may be a little bit shorter than normal. He's got, like, his ring finger dangling. Gross. Sorry to hear, FC. I hope your finger recovers quickly. And I'm curious, can you do this? FC probably can't. Not at the current moment. Maybe in a month. Poor guy. Alex, good morning. Ronald Brown says, Sly Fox, what's up, brother? I thought we nailed the Giants last night. Woke up and they lost. Let them score 6 runs in the 7th. Man, right there with you. I closed it out. Stopped paying attention to the game. Said, yeah, we got that one. That's a win. Doesn't matter which way we look at it. Up 6 runs going into the last inning, or up 5 runs, whatever we were, 4 runs, whatever we were, to give up 6 runs in the fucking 7th is a tough one to swallow. But yeah, I thought we were going to have a nice big winning day with that one yesterday. And I was content with the winning day yesterday until it was about like midnight my time when I logged back in and checked. I was like, wait a second. What is going on? Something fishy here. There should be an extra couple $1,000 in this account. Should be about $4,500 more. Nope. They gave it to us all right. They gave it to us. Giving up 6 in the bottom of the 7th. Joe, I didn't know. I haven't asked him what happened yet. I just got a bunch of pictures and saying typing this week is gonna suck. I'd imagine typing's gonna suck a little bit, but yeah, I'll find out what happened. I didn't want to look at the rest of the pictures. Should stop playing with the meat slicer. The doctor is not the butcher. 0997 Abel. I lost a lot of money on the Spurs on Monday night. You said to bet there. You mean I said to bet them? Well, first of all, it was a free play. You should go smaller on a free play. And if you lost a lot of money, I'm so sorry. Here, let me help you out with that one, okay? Hold on. But just so you know, there's 0997 Abel. While you lost money on the Spurs on Monday, premium plays went 2-0, and my personal plays had a 3-1 winning day. So maybe you should get on the big stuff. Maybe you should get on the big stuff, and you could have had a nice big winning day as well. But yes, I'm so very sorry I lost a free play, and you lost so much money on a free play. Maybe you missed the part where we say wager responsibly. And don't do anything stupid. If you got to cry about losing a bet because you lost so much money on something I said to bet, well, I didn't put a gun to your head and nobody forced you to bet it there, brother, okay? At the end of the day, you still pulled the trigger. Ronald said the over with the Tampa game was gold. You know, it was, and it was looking like it wasn't going to hit for a little while. And then later in the game, I was like, okay, yeah, we'll get this one. And then checked back and happily saw what we needed to see with that one. But didn't look all that promising right away anyways. Steven Sanchez, what's going on, man? Watch out, Juan. He might just blame you if the Rockies' money line loses. Be careful there, brother. I don't want you to get any of the blame. Members only video yesterday was a winner. Congrats, everybody. Yamori Giants getting the job done for us. That was a nice one. Steven Sanchez says the Trolls are up early. Right? Bobby Underdog says, didn't know we can cry about losing. Cry away, my brother. Robert says, Braves' first 5 yesterday was money. The Braves, anything. Yesterday, getting the job done. 6-1 victory. Could bet them. First 5, full game, backwards, sideways. Didn't matter which way you were going to bet them, they were going to win. Bowling Pros wants to know, does anybody like Cincinnati in the over? The over in the Cincinnati game. In the first one, Reginald, what's going on, my brother? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're hanging in there, brother. Long time no see, but glad to see you tuning in. Reginald, my brother, we are a success story to show that two individuals that get off on the wrong foot, that don't like each other, can grow to like each other and become pals, that's for sure. Which I appreciate very much. And I hope you're doing good, brother. Art says, don't forget we all work here, right? We're all working, baby. Joe Freeze likes the White Sox, the Red Sox, laying the half in the first 5. All righty. Just double checking some things. We're going to jump right into it today. We're going to get the show on the road. Been a while since we've been able to use the sound effects, and I'm looking forward to it. I like using the sound effects. And see, the board's acting up a little bit this morning, so let's get the board back in tip-top shape. Gotta get this board back in tip-top shape. How about that strikeout prop yesterday? Hey, 0997, did you bet that strikeout prop yesterday? Probably not. Probably not. That was a dumb... Sorry, guys, that was a dumb question. We know that. We know that. That was definitely a dumb question. Let me ask you that, 0997. You lost on Monday. Hey, did you bet the Dodgers and the Cubs over in the first game yesterday, over 5.5? Did you bet that one? No? I didn't think so either. Well, that was a winner. That was a winner. Check this shit out. Well, this is what we gave out during the live show yesterday. Hold on, everybody, turn on that light. The clap-on don't work. Mauricio, you're still fired. Mauricio, what is going on? We thought we had this light thing figured out. No power to anything. That's the problem. Technical difficulties. You guys hold that thought, and we'll be right back. Well, you guys can't see me anyway, so let me see where this power's going. Let's see where this power's going, or where it's not going, other words. I was say it'd be funny if I got electrocuted, but no, it wouldn't. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if we blew a fuse. It's possible. So hang tight for just a second, fellas and ladies, while we try, because the computer system's going to die eventually anyways. Give me 1 second, folks. Weird. All right, let's see here. Nope. Nada. All right, Mauricio. Just when I thought the clap-on was going to do us good, it does us dirty here. See? Clap-on's fired. The clap is gone. No more clap-on. Moving on to Alexa. Moving on to bigger and better things. Alexa, turn on that damn poll. See? That's what we're going to do, folks. That is what we're going to do. I don't know where the live chat is. Parlay suggested? Yeah, don't bet parlays. Rich has just got to get me over the border for the electrical help. We need our boy to come fix. The clapper is a pile of shit. Although, hold on. It's possible we're over the max wattage. It shouldn't be, though. It shouldn't be. Not for that little thing. Renault says, brother, I hate when people cry about losing. You only give out your opinions if somebody says jump off the bridge and the water's going to make you younger. Will you jump? They probably will. Joe Free says, cease with the 11 strikeouts yesterday. Damn straight. He was rolling. Mauricio says, it's time for Alexa. It is. It is. Casey, where can I find this? Where can you find what? You're already here. Rich, can I chuck the clap on to get the crowd fired up? I could, but it's just padded walls for the sound. But I'm afraid it'll bounce back and either hit the big, expensive 14K iMac Pro, or with my luck, it'll shatter the screen on my iMac Pro. But it would be nice. It would be nice just to chuck this shit. But anyways, back to this. The pole is spinning. I had every intention to clap on. It comes on. Clap on. The pole starts spinning. Come up here and delete this amazing bet right here. Look at that, over six or more, minus $1.12. He gets 11 strikeouts. Everybody doubted us with the Dodgers in the over in the first game, with Kershaw on the mound. Yeah, we got that win. We got that win all right. It's pretty easy, too. Congrats to everybody that tuned in to the live show yesterday with a nice big 2-0. To the nice big 2-0. Casey, I'm new here. How can I bet with you? You just tune into the live show. We break down the games. We give out free plays. If you want to have my personal plays, you go to our website, cappersdirect.com. You can purchase our premium plays, which are our top-rated games, my personal plays. Tomorrow I'll have my guaranteed game of the week, which comes with a big old guarantee on it. It's a lot of fun around here. Appreciate you tuning in, Casey. We actually have another KC as well, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you get notified each and every single time we drop content, from daily free play videos like this to live shows like this. You will be notified if you're a subscriber and you tap that bell. But yeah, we have a great time here. Barbershop Talk. We're a little unorthodox compared to, a lot of other shows that you'll find on YouTube, where we talk about many different aspects of life, not just the sports betting side, although most is geared towards the sports betting, one way or another. One way or another. One second, folks. Just double checking some things here. We're going to jump into it. And we're going to have a grand old time, that's for sure. Daryl, good morning. Joe Free says, Casey, welcome. Best capper in the business. Cappers, Rick, thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Joe. Looking for something here. All right. Ronald Brown says, who took the Dodgers over in the first game? Thank you, Casey. Appreciate that. Welcome to the fun. Welcome to Cap Nation. We also have a members only section where you can get access to members only videos, members only live shows, all of that good stuff. Hold on one second. All right. Get to the picks, please. That's the quickest way to get the boot and slow me down. Generally, when people try and rush, I generally purposely slow down. I'm a dickhead like that. Love me, hate me, right or wrong. It's generally what I do. Yeah, as Jordan says, get your own picks. I'm not here for your schedule. It's a good point there, Jordan. Be cool just playing. I know you are. Riso, let me double check. I don't know if they put the package up there yet. They're a little slow this morning. A little slow to get things done this morning. It should be up there. It should be up there now. Juan says, let's talk about life. Okay, so we can. So, good topic there, Juan. So, a lot of people ask, hey, where have you been? You're not on social media lately. You've been preoccupied as of late. And, that is true. So, my wife's uncle, he is going to die. Older man. That's my mother-in-law's brother. Super sick. It's just the fact of life, basically, in a nutshell. And we've been there, or my wife has for the most part, every single day. And it's not close. It's like a 2-hour drive. It's like a 2-hour drive from where we're at. And my wife has been there either with my little one, or I've been at home watching the little one while she goes. So, but most of the time, the last couple days I've been going with. So it's been demanding, to say the least. Long drive, 4 hours of drive. 4 hours of driving just to do that whole thing. So it's sad. It is sad, but it is what it is, and it'll all get sorted out one way or another with whatever happens. But yeah, he's not doing good, and there's no recovery. It's on hospice, the end of life care. Just trying to make him comfortable and happy. So people ask, hey, you're not posting on Twitter, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, and it was actually this way when we were gone. It just started when we went for our vacation. So this has actually been going on like literally every day since the vacation. But that's where I was all day yesterday. So if you sent me a text and I didn't reply, or message on Twitter and I didn't reply yesterday, or you tried calling me and my phone went straight to voicemail, it was I was out of cell phone range. So it's like after the live show today, my wife's going back out there today. I don't know if I am. I don't think I am. But I know my wife is, so that means it's like I'll have my little one here in a little bit. I'll go home and get her. Probably come back to the office with her. Bring the daughter to the office day. But yeah, it's a bum deal. Sad to see my wife sad or my mother-in-law sad. It's always tough. It's always tough. Yeah, Ronald, it's definitely tough. Definitely tough on the wife and my mother-in-law. Yeah, Keith, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. It's weird. It's not weird. Total different care depending on where you go. So let me tell you that, guys. And Keith, when it's that time to go, make sure whoever's taking care of you is making sure that you're gonna be medicated, man. Because let me tell you, this poor guy has been in pain and suffering, and it's not like he's been properly medicated. He's in a home where, oh well, if he can't swallow, and he's not eating, they don't give him his medicine. Well, fuck that. Give him liquid morphine. Give him liquid morphine. So he just started getting that, I believe, the other day. So now he's finally able to calm down and rest and sleep. Like that's what they did with my grandfather. He was so overly medicated by hospice, he went peacefully. No fight, no fight in it. But wasn't the case up until the other day. So that's good to see now. Definitely good to see now. And hopefully it stays that way. Thank you, Art. But yeah, Juan, good subject. Talk about family. But yeah, that's where I've been the last little bit. Sometimes late at night. Yesterday wasn't that late, but the other night, Monday night, was super fucking late. Monday night was super late. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you. And again, to my Northern Californias, I'll be up in the East Bay area next week. Up in the East Bay area next week. All right, so Mauricio, I know you were asking about Game of the Week. You should be able to see it now, brother. You should be able to see the package now. The package should be showing now. I sent a quick little message to them asking for them to put that back up, and you should see it. You should see that one now. Keith, yeah, definitely unfortunate part of life, and it is what it is. Sad. It's always sad. That scary part of life. Alrighty, so what do we got planned for today? We got a lot of fucking winning planned for today. Lots of winning planned for today. That is for sure. I am ready to rock and roll this morning. We got some early action baseball today on the board. I love days where we get early baseball. Yeah, Ronald, as scary as that is, it's 100% fact there. What you just stated, some will love, some will hate. And at the end of the day, the only guarantee in life is, one, the government's going to want their tax money, and two, our life on this beautiful earth will expire. That is a 100% true statement there, brother. Mauricio, thank you for jumping on board my game of the week. It will be posted later today, most likely. Most likely should be posted later today. But we'll email out. And by the way, you guys should have stopped receiving those million emails that you guys were getting from us. All those emails should have stopped. Hopefully. Hopefully all that emailing should have stopped by now. I do believe it should have. I do believe it should have. Thank you, Mauricio, for jumping on board it. Do appreciate it. Give me 1 second, folks. Just taking care of something real quick. Fixing something on this screen. That way we can get moving along. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now I'm ready to rock and roll with you guys. Now I'm ready to rock and roll with you guys. All right. So, let's talk about the games today. First of all, we got a little early baseball with a 12:35 game between the White Sox and the Reds. And we'll get to baseball here in a little bit. We're going to do our quick rundown of the NBA. We're going to do our quick rundown of the NBA is where we're going to start. That board is now empty. There is nothing on it. It is a clean slate. So that nice pitcher's prop is gone. The Dodgers over in the first game is gone. And it's time to start the grind and get something up there. Jong-O, game of the week is tomorrow. Ronald says, I received one email from you for an invite for the next fishing trip. Yes, that was the one email that I sent out. Shh, don't tell. Come on, don't tell. And again, about the email thing, so what happened before I jump into this? So what happened was, for everybody that's tuning in, we did an update on our site last Saturday. When we did the update on the site, it was just supposed to change a couple things. No longer got to turn your phone sideways, but it updated more things on our end than your end. And nothing major was supposed to happen. Nothing switching, nothing like that. As far as like the way anything operates on the inside, it was supposed to just make things easier navigation on both sides, admin side and customer side. Well, somehow we did it. It screwed up the whole website. People were not able to make a payment from like Saturday afternoon until Sunday afternoon. And then it killed our email. Vernon says, CX Showtime, it'll take about an hour or so before you get a free. You can go later, watch and fast forward. Definitely can. It may not. You may get a free play right away, which has happened. Or you may get it at the very end. But what it did is it affected our email software, and it shouldn't have. It affected our server. We have our own, server for everything, for sending emails. We use the AWS system through Amazon in conjunction with it to be able to send out automated emails. The receipts when you guys sign up, that's all automated. Everything on our website is automated. And I guess the reason why the update was necessary is because one of the reasons why is it needed to upgrade to the newest software program from AWS to ours. Well, when it did it, it put a whole bunch of other emails in the queue and resent them. Well, we had no way to stop it. Like, there was no way we could, like, edit the queue and stop. And we ended up, and we pay for every email that gets sent out. We pay. Company pays. So we don't like to oversend emails or anything like that. You know, mistakes are costly when it costs you money to send. So we ended up sending out, in total, like 340,000 emails. Like old emails. 2 weeks old, 3 weeks old, a day old. You name it, it was resending it to clients, to you guys. And so you guys probably, between Saturday, Sunday, and I think a couple of them trickled in on Monday, probably got spammed big time. And I do apologize for that one. Trust me, my inbox got flooded with it as well. My inbox got flooded with it as well. And it's the reason why I have not sent out, or Jay hasn't sent out an email yet this week. There'll be one later on today. Will be the first one. We were trying to make sure that they all die down. So I do apologize for all of that. All right, so jumping into the NBA. Jumping into the NBA. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Replying to our web designer real quick. I'm trying to be able to take the calls today. They didn't finish it yesterday, and they're close. They're like a couple codes away from being able to do it, so I can transfer a call from my computer into here. That way I can see everything and do everything easy and not off my cell phone. So I'm hoping it gets done, because we're taking calls by tomorrow, the latest. That's for sure. I don't care if I got to do it the way that I do with FC. We're taking calls starting tomorrow at a minimum. Okay. Ronald, never be sorry, brother. Never be sorry. I appreciate, trusting me and giving me faith and all of that, even if it was only a $300 faith and not a $1,000 faith. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Okay. Mauricio says hit the thumbs up button. All right, so I texted him I messaged him what I wanted. Because for everybody that doesn't know, we're going to start taking live calls no later than tomorrow. If I got to do it the FC way, which is not the easiest way, because I can only hear in one earpiece and all of that shit, then I'm going to do that. But I'm trying to get the system up. That way we're able to take calls and whatnot. So we're going to do that starting tomorrow at a minimum. And if they get done today, we're going to do a test run today. Who knows, maybe we'll even bring some live ones on as well with their ugly mugs. All right, so NBA. NBA. National Bitching and Flopping Association. We do appreciate that, Mauricio, pushing for everybody to hit the thumbs up. It definitely helps us when you guys do. You guys are really lacking on the thumbs up lately. It should be the first thing that you do when you come here. We definitely appreciate it when you do. Celtics and the Magic. First of all, I do have a play on this game. If you want to know on the side, you're going to have to get on board. It's one of our premium plays today. But as far as the total goes, Celtics, Magic, you know, what to expect out of this one? First of all, the last Magic game against the Pistons, what they have? 131 points. There's my pen. You know, I'm not a major fan of this total here. I think this one has, you know, a potential to be close. Maybe it'll get there towards the over. But, you know, I really don't. You know, I do lean towards the Celtics and the Magic under 218.5 in this one. I just don't see a lot of scoring in this game. I really don't. I really don't. You know, Cole Anthony and the Magic, you know, they get their old conference foe today. You know, the Celtics. And Celtics 3 games above 500 and 7th in the East. 34-31, looking for a big win today. I think they're going to have a battle. And I think we'll see more missed scoring opportunities and defensive opportunities than we do lights out, up and down pace scoring. And so for that aspect, I do lean towards the under in this one. Now, the next game, Portland and Cleveland. What can we expect out of this one? First of all, Cleveland losers of 7 straight, 1-9 in their last 10. Not like Portland is any hotter at 4-6 in their last 10, coming off their loss by 9 points to the Atlanta Hawks on Monday. All the rumors of moving on from their coach, all of that stuff. You know, what to expect from the 7th in the West Trailblazers. What to expect out of that one? Well, first of all, you know, I think the Trailblazers come in. I think they'll be able to get a win. Now, they're laying 11.5 minus $1.15. Do they cover 11.5 against Cleveland? I mean, fuck, everybody should. Everybody should right now, especially losing 7 straight, 1-9 in their last 10. Portland's a minus 800 money line favorite. The total on it is over and under 229. Well, I do think that they get the win. They'll probably have a chance for a blowout. I know they scored 239 points back in February. I just don't see that out of Cleveland. I don't see Cleveland coming in, putting up, you know, 110 points against Portland today. Now, granted, Portland's defense is a little on the shoddy side, so there's definitely the potential there. Portland likes to play down to their competition. I can see this being a 110, 100, 112, 102, 112, 105 game. I think it has the making for that. As far as the side goes, I'm going to steer clear of the side just right now. To me, it would be Portland or bust, but I don't even know if I'd want to go that far. But as far as the total goes, I do like the under 229. I do like the under. And if you guys notice, you guys know I'm an over man. I'm an over better. I love betting overs. There's nothing more fun than betting an over, especially not betting an under. Nothing fun about betting an under. But if you guys, take a look, yesterday we gave out 3 and 3 as far as the over and the unders go. And starting out 3-0. I'm just going over what we went over in the live show yesterday. Oh, we did miss that Kings game. That one stayed under. Thunder couldn't even score 100. I'm just going to put this out there, but yesterday's live show leans on the totals. We went 5-1 yesterday. We had the Suns over, Charlotte under, Heat over. We dropped the Kings over. We had Golden State under and the Clippers under. 5-1 from the totals yesterday. So totals from the live show have been actually red hot. Red hot. As far as leans from the show actually went, missing that push on the Kings game by a single bucket. not the best, exact opposite of that one. So, but the totals have been rock solid. The leans on the rock solid, or leans on the totals in the NBA have been rock solid, especially when we've been picking unders, just so you guys know. Just so you guys know. Mr. Davis says, back the Brinks truck up. If you've got that Caps Nation Brinks truck, folks. If you've got that emoji, let's see it. Feel free to spam the chat. Come on, guys. Let's see it. Spam the chat with your Cap Nation Brinks truck emoji if you got it. If you don't got it, that means your name is not in green. If your name is not in green, that means you're not a YouTube exclusive member. If you're not a YouTube exclusive member, you are flat out missing out on members content each and every single day. Gave out a members only video yesterday with a Japanese baseball game in the evening for yesterday, and we rocked it with the Yomiuri Giants minus $1.50, giving us an easy victory for everybody there. So congrats to everybody that is a YouTube exclusive member. If you're not a YouTube exclusive member, it costs $9.99 a month, up to a whopping $14.99 a month for the family side of it, where you get up to 2 members videos a week, up to 2 members live shows a week, and you get the emojis, you get members only discounts, you get all kinds of great stuff. All right, you get all kinds of great stuff. And if you're not a member, click that join now button. That way you can be a member. And then you stop missing out. All right, so back to the NBA. Because we're going to try and roll through this. You know, I know we got a handful of games, so we're going to try and pick up the pace. I appreciate everybody up there spamming the chat. Keep it up. And when you're done with that, guys are slacking, hit that thumbs up button. All righty, Grizzlies. Timberwolves going at it. Memphis laying 3 minus 150 on the money line. Over and under 239. If you want to know about this one, you need to watch daily free play video. If you want to know about this one, you got to watch the daily free play video. And when you're done watching that daily free play video, drop yourself a comment. Drop yourself a comment, because if you drop a comment with your best bet of the day and it wins, we are picking one lucky winner each and every single day, sometimes more, for a free package giveaway at no cost to you. And all you got to do is hit the thumbs up button and then drop a flipping comment on the daily free play video. So don't miss out. Do that. Make sure you guys watch that one. All right, as far as the total goes, because we've got to play on there on the side. As far as the total goes in this one, over and under 239. You know, I don't see much defense happening in this game, but at the same time, I don't see much offense coming out of Minnesota, or an extreme amount out of Memphis, for that matters. Danny Daniels in the house, my brother. What is going on? What is going on? As far as this one goes, I do like the under. I do lean towards the under in this one, guys. I think 239 is quite a few points. You know, one thing that is for certain is the bookmakers have been cleaning up on totals in the NBA this year, because everybody sees these high totals and they're all betting over. Whereas most of them, if you haven't noticed, are starting to stay under. Now, occasionally you'll get the whopper that hits 250 or shit 290 like we saw the other day. Moving on, Suns and the Hawks. I would be watching out for resting players in this one, guys. Suns coming in laying 1, minus 115 on the money line. Over and under 227. I'd have to say that even if the Western Conference leaders, the Phoenix Suns, were to rest some key players today or put them on time management, I would still think that the Suns could get the job done against Trae Young and the Hawks. Even resting a player or two, I would think that they'd be able to get the job done. -1 is minus $1.10. Money line is minus 115. Over and under is 227.5. As far as this one goes, it would be a Suns money line minus $1.15. I'll lay the 5 cents juice to have to win by 1 case it's a close game, as well as the under 227.5 is what I lean on this one, regardless if they rest a player or not, or if they're on time management and they only play half the game, whatever the case may be. 76ers and the Rockets, it's a 76ers or bust kind of thing for me. I definitely have no money rolling on the Rockets. Keep in mind, last time they played, 76ers won by 5. Rockets coming off their second straight loss. They lost by 25 to the Knicks on Sunday. They've had a couple days off. They've been embarrassed. Ready to rock and roll against the 76ers. They get them on their own home court today. What's going to happen? 76ers are bust. Again, but I'm not a fan of having to lay the 13, especially on the 76ers. It seems when I bet them, they fuck me. When I bet against them, they win. And they do it all over again. Chef Bayer in the house. What's going on, my brother? The total on this one, over and under 223. If it's going to hit 223, the Rockets are going to have to put up the points. The Rockets are going to have to score 110 points. I don't see that happening. So if I had to lean on this one, again, it's another under. It would be the 5th straight under of the morning that I'm leaning towards. I guess it's safe to say it's an under kind of day. Kings and the Pacers. Kings coming in plus 6.5. Pacers laying 6.5 at home. Over and under in this one, 239.5. Another one sky high. And it's not even the highest one of the day. It is not the highest one of the day. Again, as far as this one goes, theoretically, you should see zero defense. We thought we were going to see that against the Kings and the Thunder. However, the Thunder couldn't shoot shit. The Kings, who suck anyways, couldn't shoot for shit. And we barely saw 200 points in that game. Now, today, I think might be a different story. Today, I think will be a different story. 239.5, man, I'm still not a major fan of it. I am just not a major fan of these monster 220, these 240-point totals. If you get any 2-minute scoring drought, 3-minute scoring drought, you can fuck that total goodbye. You can just kiss it and say adios. Just flush it down the toilet. So I'm going to steer clear of the total, although I do think it has a chance to go over. As far as this one goes, Pacers coming in, laying 6.5 against the Kings. Kings suck, Pacers suck. Kings on the winning streak, winning 3 straight. If I had to side with this one, I'd have to think that the Kings will keep it close. So I do lean towards Sacramento plus the 6.5. I think 6.5 is too much. I think they should have probably given them 4, maybe 3.5 points on this one. I don't think they should get 6.5. I'll take the 6.5 against the trashy Pacers, if you ask me. Damn straight, Victor. There's a couple good ways to say goodbye. Wizards and the Bucks. Wizards and the Bucks. But again, as far as that Suns total, or not Suns total, the Kings total, I do believe it'll probably go over. But again, going to steer clear of that one. Now, Wizards and the Bucks, a whole nother animal here when it comes to the total. Total on this one, 241.5 flipping points. 241.5. It is the total that is on the highest part of the totem pole today. It is a big one. You've got the Bucks coming in, laying 3 off their back-to-back, coming up against the Wizards, catching 3. The Bucks are a minus 152 money line favorite. Westbrook going at it against the Bucks today. Bucks definitely needing a win today, coming off their back-to-back. They got the job done yesterday against Brooklyn. Tough game, 124-118 final score. Beat them by 6. You can lay 3 minus $1.12. You can lay 40 cents more minus $1.52. Take them on the money line. I do lean towards the Bucks here on the money line, which is just an early lean. That may change to where I comfortably would lay the points. But again, they should. They should have zero issues beating Washington and putting a stop to Westbrook. He's coming off that massive, what do you have, like 24, 25 assists in his last game? I mean, they had 295 points in that game against Indiana. Zero defensive game. As far as this one goes, I think the Bucks are able to slow the tempo down a little bit. I don't think the Wizards keep up with them and play point for point. But I don't know if I see 241.5 points with the Bucks coming off back-to-backs. I just don't. So again, for this one, quick little lean. I may be completely wrong. Maybe we see another 290 points, but I don't think we see it, all right? I think we see under 241.5. Ronald, do I see the Sac Kings as a money line sprinkler? Possible, winning 3 straight. Winning 3 straight. I mean, they're a plus 215 money line. It's a good little sprinkle right there. Juan just been rolling through the NBA. Nothing special, though. Nothing special as of yet. Spurs and the Jazz. The Spurs a plus 215 money line favorite. Plus 6.5, kind of like the Sacramento Kings. Jazz coming in laying 6.5. A minus 255 over and under set at 218 points. Now, the last time they played, what they have? 209 points or something like that. I think the last time they played. I mean, just a couple days ago, Monday. As far as this one goes, we've got the Spurs on that 4-game losing streak. Jazz keep battling out with Phoenix for that number 1 spot. Remember, Phoenix does have the tiebreaker. As far as this one goes, for me, it's the Jazz or bust. For me, it's a Jazz or bust kind of thing, minus 6.5 to beat the struggling Spurs who have lost four straight. As far as the total goes, I've got a sneaky suspicion this one will creep towards the over. It's not enough for me to want to bet it. I'm being honest with you. It's not enough for me to want to bet it, but I do think it'll creep over the 218.5. Now the next one, and I like it. To me, this is the marquee matchup of the day. This one should be on ESPN or TNT, and it's not. Knicks and the Nuggets. We got 4th in the East going up against 4th in the West. Randall versus Michael Porter. I like this matchup. I really do. I like Knicks. I like the Knicks and the Nuggets game today. Knicks have been making us a lot of money as of late. 9-1 of their last 10, back to a 3-game winning streak. The old Nuggets, 8-2 in their last 10, coming off their loss to the Lakers, 93-89. What are we going to get out of this one? What are we going to get out of this one? You know, Denver's got that big home win streak on the line against the Knicks. This is where we're going to see where the Knicks are made out of. Sorry, home streak for the Nuggets on the line. This is where we're going to see where the Nuggets are made out of, as well as the Knicks. The Knicks coming out of the East, this is going to give us a little preview of playing a higher caliber team, in my opinion. I'm excited for this game. As far as the side goes, I can plead a case why you should be taking the Nuggets on the money line. I can also plead a case why you should be taking the Knicks plus the points. You can get +4 minus $1.17 right now. But there's a bigger case that I can plead. Now, I know the last time they played was a low-scoring affair. Denver beat the shit out of them. The Knicks didn't even put up 90 points. It was a 114-89 game. But, and I know the Nuggets last game, low-scoring game, they didn't even score 90 against the Lakers. It's not happening today, folks. Knicks, Nuggets, the total is 214.5. We're putting it up on the board. All right, we're putting this one up on the board. I do have official free play for you guys. Clap on, clap off. Clap on was thrown away. Knicks and the Nuggets. Over 214.5. Clean up that board right there a little bit. Get that up there for everybody. Get that up there for everybody. Knicks Nuggets over 214.5. Please wager responsibly on that one. On everything that you do, please wager responsibly. All righty. And again, I hope the Knicks win. I really do. I'd like to see them win. I'd like to see them be a tough opponent today and send that rippling effect through the NBA, letting everybody know that they're here. That they're not just here, they're actually really here. That's for sure. That is for sure. Alrighty. So, moving on to Major League Baseball. Moving on to Major League Baseball, we do have that early game that's starting here in just a little bit. We're going to be popping up some stuff here. Switching over to Major League Baseball live odds, courtesy of our friends over at Bet Online. Renault, we definitely killed the clapper. We killed the clapper. We're going to have to move on to either remote control or Alexa, one of the two. One of the two. We killed it. We definitely killed it. Sonny Gray, Dallas Keuchel on the mound. 1 second, folks. We are going to talk about this one, but we're going to skip it. For a split second. We will come back to this one. That we will do. In 1 second, folks. Moving over to the NBA, just entering my password to Stats LLC so we can pop up all of our next-gen stats and all that good stuff. Kyle the Clapper Killer. I like it. I like it. I have to go skeet shooting with it next. Okay. We're going to skip over the White Sox game first. We will come back to it. We will come back to it. We're going to talk about the Giants and the Rockies. Giants giving up, getting the win in game 1, which was a system play winner, by the way. By the way, system plays have now cashed 20 straight system plays. 20 straight system plays cashing for us. 20 system plays cashing for us. Very nice. Very nice. It's about time, to be honest. It is about time that we hit the 20 straight mark. What all that means is we're just getting warm. We've got 2 more that are going today. They should both finish up today. Should be 22 straight. So, but that 20 straight makes it a 34-1 run in the last 35 system plays. We're just now starting to cook with some fuel. We got a little bit of gas under the fire. We've got that flame lit. And now we're looking to hit 40 straight. But we'll hit 30. We'll set our sights at 30 first, which if it was to happen between now and Tuesday of next week, it would probably happen. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll hit that 30 straight. And hopefully, in a week, week and a half, we'll be over 40 straight for all of our System Play member winners. And by the way, if you're not on System Plays, you can be. By the way, System Plays $400 a week, $750 a month, or $1,500 for the entire Major League Baseball season. But anybody out of the live show today, and there's no promo code necessary, anybody that purchases 1 week of the System Plays today, as long as it's before midnight Pacific time, I will personally go in and manually double it so you can get 2 weeks. 2 weeks for the price of one. Okay? You can get 2 weeks for the price of one. Make 1 week purchase. If you buy 2 weeks, you can get a month. But I'll be honest, it's cheaper for you just to buy the month than buy it twice. Good morning, William. Tune in via text. Thank you, brother. I know it's a hard day for you. All right, folks. Let's make it an amazing day. Moving right along into some baseball. Giants shitting the bed on us in Game 2 yesterday, giving up 6 runs in the bottom of the 7th in a doubleheader 7-inning game. We get Webb versus Gray today in that one. Total on that one in a full game, over and under 10 runs. As far as this goes, Giants have been hot other than giving up that one. 18-12 first in the NL West. Oh, my Lord. Did we say that? The Giants are first in the NL West? Everybody was writing them off last season. The Giants who? The Giants who? We were betting them towards the end of the season, making some good cash on them when a lot of people were fading them. We timed them right a lot last year. This year we've been timing them right all but pretty much Game 2 yesterday. We hammered Game 1. I gave out Game 2 as a personal play, and they came back and bit us in the ass. As far as the side goes today, no opinion on the side when it comes to the total. I do like the over 10 in this one. Obviously, it's Colorado, so it's over or bust for me. Orioles and the Mariners. Interesting total on this one with Means and Kikuchi on the mound. Over and under 7.5 at plus 100 even money. So some guys will be out there getting at 7. As far as that goes, Seattle's been a team that's been able to put up some runs. Baltimore's been pesky at times. I do like the over 7.5 in the Seattle game. But again, not necessarily betting it. When it comes to the baseball right here, because I do have to run here shortly, I'm going to be just picking and choosing a couple games to chit-chat about, and then we'll go right back and we'll talk about that White Sox game that starts in, 50 minutes, roughly. Give or take 50 minutes. Now, the Mets are playing the Cardinals in a doubleheader today. And you guys know, I love doubleheader games. I love these 7-inning doubleheader games, especially when you can get a pitching matchup. In game number 1, we're getting Stroman against Young Kim for the Cardinals. Kwang Young Kim for the Cardinals. This kid's 1-0 so far on the year. Pitched almost 14 complete innings, 13 2/3. He's given up 2 runs in his last 2 games after getting tagged in his first one against the Phillies. Was in for 3 innings, gave up 3 runs on 5 hits. He's given up 1 home run in 3 games. He's got 16 strikeouts in 3 games, a 4, an 8, and a 4. As long as he doesn't get tagged and beat around, he'll have the potential to get that, 4 or 5 innings. And he faced the Mets a couple times last year, gave up a couple hits, never gave up a run in spring training of last year. did not face him in the regular season. Actually, did not face him in the regular season. Faced him in spring training this year, and he came in relief, and they beat the shit out of him. Other than that, they've never really fared well against him in spring training matchups. Now, Kim's strikeout prop is at 5 minus $1.22. Taking a look at the Mets in their game yesterday. Mets getting the loss yesterday, losing 6-5. They didn't strike out much yesterday. Mets, made a lot of contact. Had 7 strikeouts the entire game. I like this pitching matchup. I think Kim is able to hit 5 strikeouts. I don't think he has a crazy 8 or 9 strikeout game, but I think he gets to that 6. I was expecting it to be a tad bit higher, to be honest. I like the 5 minus, but the 5 minus $1.22. So I'm going to put that one up on the board. And keep in mind, the pitching props are small fucking bets. Small bets. All right? Small bets. Let's put that one up on the board. These are for fun. Remember, Ks are strikeouts. The 5 plus means 5 or more. I got a glare. I can't see this keyboard. There we are. And that's the pitcher for St. Louis. That's the pitcher for St. Louis. All right, and remember, pitching props. We bet small. We bet small on pitching props, okay? So don't do anything stupid when it comes to that. Now, we're going to cycle back because I do have to get going here shortly. We're going to cycle back to that White Sox and Reds game. We're going to cycle back to that one. And we're going to take a look at that. White Sox coming in plus 1.5 is minus 175. They're a plus 121 money line underdog on the road. Cincinnati Reds are minus 130 on the money line. White Sox winners of 7 out of their last 10 games, 1 straight. Reds, the pesky Reds, 4-6 in their last 10. Sonny Gray 0-2 on the mound. He pitched a decent game in his last game. Gave up 2 runs on 4 hits on 5 2/3 innings. Had 11 strikeouts. He was striking them out, baby. No doubt about it, he was striking them out. Taking a look at player props. Now, Keuchel on the mound, his strikeouts are generally overrated. Like, way overrated when it comes to his strikeout props. They'll probably have him at 4 plus, which he had 4, but he also had 4 walks in his last outing against Cleveland in that 6 innings that he pitched. But lately, he's had a walk for every strikeout that he gets. Sonny Gray's sitting at 7 plus. In order to hit this strikeout prop, Sonny has only hit 7 once. He's had 6 twice, and that's why it's minus 333. He's had 6 twice and then 11 in his last outing. This is 100%, just so you guys know, stay away from me. However, on the side of the game, I like the White Sox. I think we get a close game here. I think we get a very close game here. Now, granted, they played yesterday and the White Sox kicked the shit out of them. I mean, they absolutely pounded their teeth in. Right through the front door, 9-0. As far as this one goes, I like the White Sox. But you have to decide, how do you want to bet it? Plus 121 or plus 1.5, minus 175 juice. I would definitely probably lean. I think this is going to be a close game. Could be decided by a run. I would say the plus 1.5 minus 175 would be the way to go for myself. Even though there's minus 175 juice on it. Juice only matters when you lose. That's what I lean towards. But what I am betting on this game, one second here. I don't know if they're going to let me do this, but I'm certainly trying. Their max is 500. I just tried putting $1,000 on the over. Instead, it'll be 665 to win at 500, and I'll go back in. Or is it not even letting me do that? Unable to place bet max wager is 500. Usually that's the to win amount. Let's try this. It's going to let me do max risk amount 500 to win 375. Joy. Don't know if it's going to let me. That was successfully submitted. So 500 to win 375. Don't know if it'll. It's minus 133. That one is going up on the board. That's no run in the first. I want to bet it to win 1,000, but I don't know if it's going to let me. I'm going to try the rebet in a minute, though. All right. So we've got. I hate this new board, or this new update. No run in the first. Here, let's. Close the gap a little bit, that way. Oh. There you go. You guys can see that one right there. $500 to win 875, which is 500 back. Just let me bet it a second time to win 375. So now I've got to win 750 in there. Now we just got to do it one more time. No run in the first. Oh, wow. It just took it without having to rebet it. Without having to wait the minute. There you guys have it. There you guys have it. Juice on it on the no. Will there be a score in the first? No. It's minus 133. And I'm sure between my bet and you guys betting it right now, we'll push that number up. They'll probably pull it off the board and readjust it, I would imagine. Where's all this action coming from? Now it's up to 143, so we pushed it up 10 cents. We moved the line here at Cap Nation. We're moving the line. It's funny. Yeah, the me mom always says to go against us. Always. Always. I like that. We know how that fading works in the long run. Mr. Beeman. Mr. Beeman, I like your comment on the free play video. I like your comment on the free play video. And when, not if, but when we win, I will activate you for a free count winning today's comment of the day. When we win. I like it, I like it, I like it. All right, folks. That is what I have for today. Some fun bets for us. Let's have some fun today. Brent, good morning, good morning, good morning. Alrighty, folks. There was that board with that good stuff. Let's all have a great day today. Remember, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We'll be back live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. As of right now, there's the potential for a members-only video. All right? There is the potential for a members-only video. I will have that information out for you guys if it happens here soon. But there is the potential for one for later on today. All right, guys and gals, I am out. Enjoy your day. And let's all have a great day today, all right? Please wager responsibly. No run in the first is going to cash. Mauricio says it's minus 150 now. Alex, the sweep, my brother, it's coming. It's coming, brother. It's coming. All right, guys and gals, good luck. Wager responsibly, and we'll see everybody live. Remember, system plays, buy a week, get a week free. Valid today until midnight. No promo code necessary.